tank. Oh, yeah!
Mucho tiempo que te quiero ver. Busco la manera de... Busco la manera de tu cuerpo tener que tu padre ni tu madre te quieren conmigo.
Here we are, opening battle outside in the elements. This is our 5th show for the 3rd day of the Taco Fest. Welcome one and all. We have endured some inclement weather, thunderstorms, rain intermittent. The ring's a little damp, but these two cruiserweight high flyers have really been stealing the show in the opening attraction in recent events. And it's been very even. One fall apiece between the two in previous competition. And we're pretty much looking at the top high flyers from the two respective tag teams, and both of these individuals with the win against one another. And these two represent the top contender and the current tag team champion. So this should be intriguing. Quick shoulder tackle. Dynamite lands on his bottom, but Dynamite returns the favor. Dynamite stare down with CRipton as he is on the move, and he goes high voltage every single time. CRipton up in the air with a nice Hurricane Rana, puts down Dynamite for a moment. And a nice standing drop kick, stunning Dynamite in one of the 4 corners of the ring. CRipton, excellent high flyer, great run and gun offense, lots of pinning combinations, and his movement will make any opponent dizzy. Nice inverted pinning attempt, a sunset flip variety out of the corner, but he avoids that in the meantime. A 2 count there and a quick roll up. Notice how CRipton is trying to get the win very, very quickly by any means necessary. Basement drop kick for a near fall. But a 2 count only, says our official easy for today. The Baraqua Boys, current American Luchacore Tag Team Champions, a promotion that is on the rise in the scene with its home base in the Ohio region and along the East Coast and the Midwest. They've had several events in Wisconsin and Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio, and they look to continue their upward progression. And we have a nice mixture of international stars, and both of these individuals have experience in Puerto Rico. Nice scooping power slam by Dynamite for a near fall. What's so unique about this rivalry is that you wouldn't expect Dynamite to be the bigger and the more aggressive in terms of high impact offense with his strength and power against a smaller adversary, but that's exactly what this situation is. And Dynamite in that role as the aggressor, as the bigger man, that leads the fans to have a tough decision as to who they want to support in matches like this, because both of them are fan favorites. They both want to win the match the right way. They don't want to cheat to win. They are both technicos. High flying leg drop between the legs, but a 2 count there. CRipton had control of the match for a while. Dynamite all of a sudden trying to be the aggressor. And CRipton in this particular situation, he needs to be aware of the fact that at any moment a DDT or a neck breaker by Dynamite could be the end for him in this match. What a crushing back elbow straight to the throat and the jaw. And CRipton agreed to this rematch, and he's even agreed to more this afternoon. We'll have to wait and see if he endures and survives this particular matchup before we can even decide if he can continue and do what he intends to do later. Dynamite immediately gets CRipton back to his feet as he ducks the clothesline. Watch CRipton, lightning quick. And he got a drop kick in midair in both. The tag champion, CRipton, and Johnny Dynamite Jr. from the Puerto Rican Wrecking Crew are down, and it's a race. Who's going to get up first in our opening attraction here at Lucha Libre Wrestling Live outside for the Royal Oak Taco Fest. Both creative high flyers, human highlight reels in many respects. Dynamite! What a agility by Dynamite, but CRipton knocks him down with these. Big uppercut with a twist. Oh, wow, high-flying flapjack, and it's CRipton showing his ability to nip up to his feet after lying flat on his back. Watch this. There it is. Spike DDT with a twist. Oh, 2 count there. Very near fall. 2 3/4. This match is not over. Dynamite still is alive in this one. CRipton a little frustrated. Thought that he had Dynamite exactly where he wanted. And obviously both of these individuals want to show out in front of the wonderful crowd we have on hand for the Royal Taco Pass. Quick roll up by Dynamite, but a 2 count there. Dynamite maintaining composure and patience. Oh, wow. That Valley driver bomb, and he dropped him on his back. And CRipton shoots that left shoulder up just in time. Very, very close. 2 9/10 in my estimation. And you never know, if Dynamite can pick up and throw CRipton around this ring again, CRipton might not have an answer, and he might pass out from the pain. Dynamite runs in, but look at that. CRipton's done this before, tripping his opponent, and he's trying to go for that revolutionary kick. He hit it! And Dynamite's been rocked. He might have knocked him out. And CRipton is going to take flight. He's all the way to the top. Watch out! Oh yeah! 180 degree rotating frog splash. He did it. CRipton's the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner of the opening contest, the American Luchacore Tag Team Champion from the Boricua Boys, CRipton. CRipton was spectacular at the end of that one. Dynamite was trapped. He could not see his opponent. And at that point, he got kicked right in his face before CRipton spun himself in midair with an awesome flying frog splash for the win. Great opening contest. Johnny Dynamite Jr. giving it his all, but CRipton is the star on the rise in American Luchacore.
I'm here to perform and show y'all what Cleveland's all about. Unfortunately, I gotta be in this poor ass state of Michigan to show you how it's done. I had the tacos here, I'ma tell y'all, ain't no seasoning. Who's coming out? Huh?
His opponent from the Camp Trail Funeral Home. This is the Demon of Fear. This is the Soultaker.
What's going on, Royal Oak Taco Fest? Yeah! We got a boy from Ohio in here. You want to give a city an enema, we start in Cleveland. Yeah! But tonight, when you deal with the Soultaker, it's no souls matter.
Cleveland sucks! Cleveland sucks! Cleveland sucks!
Oh, no, he didn't. Savage Santiago talked all sorts of trash about Michigan, the Royal Oak Taco Fest. He said the tacos didn't have enough seasoning. He didn't like them. And now, look who's stalking him in that ring. This gigantic zombie, this half-dead, crazy, hashtag no souls matter, demon of fear, the Soultaker. You ever seen anyone this tall and monstrous and powerful before? My goodness. He can't even do much more than paintbrush the chest of the Soultaker here. Look at how easily the Soultaker physically manipulates the bigger Savage Santiago in one of the four corners of the ring. Oh, the combinations of strikes. And there's the straight chokehold. And he's hissing. And he's frothing at the mouth. This guy's a monster. Frankenstein on two legs. And even the referee is running for his life. Can you blame him? And most of the rest of this matchup might take place without a referee at this rate. The Soultaker just continually raking the eye socket. Savage Santiago along that top rope. And more strikes in the corner. And I think that once this match is over, Savage Santiago is going to regret all those negative words he had to say about Michigan. And he's going to get a tour of the Royal Oak Taco Fest, and not the way that he would have ever expected, courtesy of the Soultaker. Look at this. Savage Santiago got the left boot up in time. That rocked the Soultaker temporarily. Big back elbow, a clothesline, no effect on the giant here. Savage trying again, but again, unsuccessful. Tall, physically imposing. How can you stop the Soultaker? You can knock him down, but he's gonna get up. And when he does, and he rises, it is a scary eventuality. My goodness, what a thrusting chop that was right to the jaw and the throat. And Savage Santiago immediately melts and falls out of the ring. And now all the body language, because what else can he do? He can't do much else physically to the Soultaker, so all he's got to do is talk trash. And now I have a feeling we're going to have a meeting of the minds outside of the ring, and this is not going to be pleasant. Oh my! What a show of that left hand right there. And we're making things from bad to worse. They're going towards Jars Cannabis. The planet Jars will never be the same again. He hit him in the head with that helmet, for heaven's sakes. Where's he taking him now? Oh my! He just spilled all sorts of ice all over there. Oh my! Continually to go after him. Oh, he just blasted him right in the head. For heaven's sakes, what are you doing to him? They're fighting among the fans towards the far side. This fight is gonna go all over the festival. He just emptied a garbage can and just jammed him with one of the corners of that thing. Where are they going? The ring is over here. Oh, he threw him over the top of that brick divider, and he just landed on the sidewalk. They're going towards the porta potties. I think they're trying to get free drinks. They're headed towards the station. There's liquids flying everywhere. Are they going to go shopping for trinkets too? I hear we have a flea market today. It's Sunday. Children are screaming and running for their lives. I don't blame them.
Have a chair.
Oh dear. The Soultaker in a literal street fight, and the referee knows that this is a physical situation that needs to be remedied. Oh my! He just blasted him in the head with the edge of that chair. And down goes the Savage. My goodness. What a mess this is.
Got him.
And now, turnabout's fair play. Oh, forget about it. We're still going to beat the heck out of the Savage when this is all said and done. Oh my! He just smashed that chair right up against the back. The Soultaker is taking Savage Santiago on a tour throughout the Royal Taco Festival. Oh no! The Soultaker hurt himself. He smashed that left hand into the solid steel ring post, one of the hardest surfaces of the whole ring, and then he just smashed his left hand and arm across that solid steel barricade. And Savage Santiago's trying to bite and gnaw at the layers of skin and flesh. And Easy is screaming at these two to get back into the ring. The referee has lost total control. It's getting out of hand. And this matchup is nowhere near concluded. is still ongoing, and the fans want to see a winner. And that's why we are allowing the rules to be bent ever so slightly in the favor of these two combatants so we can see a clear-cut winner. And American Luchacore, there are extended counts for countouts and otherwise. The Soultaker, look at that! Oh boy! He jumped in the air and drove him down with the choke slam! That's it! The Soultaker has won it! Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Demon of Fear, the Soultaker! What's he gonna do with that? Santiago! Oh yeah! He smashed the shovel across his back, and again, he's gone out of his mind! Oh, this is carnage and devastation and destruction everywhere you look! Santiago might never be seen ever again in Michigan at this rate! The Soultaker's exterminated! This heavyweight madman! And who would have thunk here today that Santiago would have called out this man in this way? But there's your winner, the Soultaker! First time anywhere ever we're going to see this clash. The prize fighter, Donte Casson, to test his knockout power, his suplexes and chokes, his brawling and submission strategy, his football background against another hard-hitting heavyweight who is one half of the Puerto Rican Wrecking Crew and obviously one of the individuals with a tremendous amount of experience and so much versatility in pro wrestling and Lucha Libre. A heavyweight with cruiserweight ability and agility. Timo Cruz could be a heck of a slugfest, or it could be a great technical grappling session, or we might see Timo Cruz try different tricks to try to defeat his opponent with less experience. Collar and elbow tie up both. Not exactly willing easily to disengage once they were heading towards the ropes where they technically are out of bounds. And the official resetting this formula so that they can lock up again. And this time, Donte Casson with the side headlock. Timo Cruz, tons of power and upper body strength. But look at that, on the run with momentum, this 245-pound man, Donte Casson, can tackle you and drop you when you least expect it. Huge hip toss by Timo Cruz. And an arm drag, and the crowd oohing and eyeing with every drop right here as Donte Casson has to escape the ring from further harm. Lucha Libre mixed with pro wrestling. This is American Luchacore, a company on the rise. Donte Casson with the win on Timo Cruz could change everything for him and his future of his career. It really all depends. And at the Royal Taco Fest, Timo Cruz has done his part consistently as being a top force inside of the ring to do what he does best. And that's dominate inside of the ring and to bring the fans to attention and to enjoy and cheer him on in the contest. Raindrops starting to fall again. Intermittent showers throughout the day expected as Donte Casson drops Timo Cruz jaw first along the top rope. And Donte Casson looks to try to score the win right there, but Timo Cruz is able to pop his shoulder up just before the count of three. Quick elbow drop by Casson. Notice he's trying to grapevine that leg. If you can keep Timo Cruz grounded, you will limit his offense significantly. Because when he's standing, that's when he is dangerous. He can throw you around, he can jump, he can fly, but if he doesn't have that left leg, Timo Cruz will probably be less than half of what he is capable of in that ring. And he's held on to this leg and this hold, the ankle and the knee, twisted in the totally opposite direction it is supposed to be bent in. And notice once again, Donte Casson has no problem taking this action to the mat and trying to wrap Timo Cruz into a pretzel as much as possible. Trying to drag Timo Cruz towards one of the four corners as he sits down on the inside thigh, Timo Cruz. Again, shouting in pain and anguish. And if you can take an individual like Timo Cruz and prevent him from standing or balancing himself, it'll be easier to knock out. Anytime you have an opponent with any sort of lower body injury, it makes it so much easier with pinpoint accuracy to knock somebody out, to knock them senseless, to make them experience pain and anguish.
DQ him! Get off him, Donte! Cheater! Enough!
And at the moment, Donte Casson
You're cheating!
listening to the instructions of the official, but I don't think he cares what the official has to say. Donte Casson doesn't mind breaking a rule or two in order to win. Big reversal, up in the air, sunset flip. Can he knock him down and hold him down? No, his shoulders popped up off the mat before the official could count to 3. Wow, quick response right there. Very explosive off of the ends of his feet. Donte Casson was able to hit a clothesline. Timo Cruz was not expecting that impact, and he suffered the fall right there. And a lot of weight trapped on the shoulders, but Timo rolled his left shoulder up quickly to avoid suffering his demise. Third match of the 4-match card here for the afternoon show. Fans are trying to find themselves a dry spot. Meanwhile, Timo Cruz with the enziguri has put down Donte Casson, the prize fighter. And now it's a situation where it's a battle of attrition. Both of these individuals have hit one another with some very hard-hitting strikes. And at this moment, I would think that Donte Casson has suffered less damage than Timo Cruz, but after that enziguri kick, you never know. Timo might have bought himself some extra time and some life in this one. But how strong is that leg after the damage that Casson did earlier? We'll find out right here. The first right hand was blocked. Timo Cruz is the one swinging for the fences. The prize fighter can't seem to connect. He's a little groggy ever since taking that enziguri kick. And there's a clothesline. Timo on a roll here. Hitting the back elbow as well. Quick side kick. Quick right-handed hook. Went low, went high, went low again. And there's Donte Casson getting his right shoulder up again.
Ain't no prize fighter!
Timo Cruz in the driver's seat, trying to block out the pain that was done to his leg moments ago. He's still in it to win it. The official delivering some news, but that knockout shot right there, I think, put Timo Cruz, and he's probably counting clouds in the sky at this point. But figure that out. Timo Cruz, when he fell forward, his whole body got launched under the bottom rope, forcing the rope break. That's the right call by the official. But can Donte Casson hit another knockout shot in order to win this? No, Timo responds, and there's a devastating Puerto Rican driver right there. Timo Cruz might be seconds away from putting Donte Casson out for the count here at the Royal Oak Taco Fest as the raindrops continuously fall on top of the combatants and this ring. Out of nowhere, a falling cutter. Timo Cruz on top. Oh, wait a minute! Savage Santiago.
Ring the bell!
Come on!
Ring the bell!
What's the meaning of this? Savage Santiago blatantly interfered and prevented Donte Casson from losing this match. match, and now Timo Cruz has a new enemy to mess with. Oh my goodness, he just kicked him so hard in the jaw and the chin. How the heck is he even alive after what he just endured against the Soultaker? I'll never know.
Cleveland.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner as a result of a disqualification, Timo Cruz!
Get out of here.
Not exactly the way he wanted to win the match, but Savage Santiago made it perfectly clear why he was here and what he was up to. He wants to add another title to his resume. Champion versus champion. The tag title's not on the line, but CRipton won his match earlier and agreed to wrestle again for a shot at the top title in the singles ranks of all of American Luchacore. The American Luchacore Championship currently held by the mysterious Little King Tiger, who emerged on the scene not too long ago and has basically been unbeatable ever since. The Little King Tiger from Mexico City, Mexico, has shown us a tremendous amount of high-flying skill and agility, known for an amazing Spanish fly. There's no end to what Little King Tiger can do inside of this ring. He is capable of anything and everything. Neck breaker variations, great springboard offense and spin kicks, flying body attacks, jaw breakers. And the fans are very emotionally invested in the masked warriors of the ring throughout this whole entire week. And this is an interesting battle. Both individuals are supported by the fans. CRipton, I think, by winning the first match, actually has the momentum going into this matchup right here today. What impact by CRipton with that shoulder tackle. That knocked Little King Tiger off of his feet immediately. Look at the agility by Little King Tiger as he hits the hip toss bomb right on the CRipton. Little King Tiger, look how quick he is, how accurate he is, how easily he glides in the ring. This guy is a spectacular athlete. And he's got animalistic tendencies and royalty in his blood. So when you say you're the Little King Tiger, that doesn't take anything away from your skills in the ring and what you're capable of. Look at this awesome power display as CRipton absorbs the high vertical suplex being taken upside down with all the blood shooting straight to his head, but he couldn't beat him right there. Multiple pinning attempts, Little King Tiger unfortunately unable to win, but we want to see competitive action, and I have a feeling CRipton's going to give it to him. Both of these individuals known for awesome tumbling skill. They can do somersaults and cartwheels and flips and springboard attacks. Big elbow by CRipton creates some space, but he missed everything. When you crash and burn and miss, it can only do more damage to your body. And look at how quickly Little King Tiger immediately drove CRipton to the middle of the ring with this crossface, trying to make him tap out. Remember, the American Luchacore, that's it! He tapped, it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner as a result of a tap-out submission, and still the American Luchacore champion, Little King Tiger! The fans in shock and awe. Little King Tiger was able to take CRipton and drag them to the middle of the ring and force them to tap out immediately to a crossface. Another new offensive move in the repertoire of Little King Tiger, as he is the man in American Luchacore. Hey fans, let's hear it for your champions. Tag champion from the Boricua Boys, CRipton, and the American Luchacore champion, Little King Tiger. Lucha Libre Wrestling. We're live outside for the Royal Oak Taco Festival. Third day. This is the evening event, a little earlier than anticipated to beat the Storms. Two of the individuals representing the Top High Flyers from their respective tag teams going one-on-one against each other in this particular matchup. Current American Luchacore Tag Team Champion CRipton, along with his partner Jeremy Rodriguez. It's CRipton in this match against Johnny Dynamite Jr. from the Puerto Rican Wrecking Crew. And CRipton already with a springboard wristlock takeover, as well as the Puerto Rican arm drag. CRipton feeling it and has been on a roll in the Royal Oak Taco Fest and in this promotion, especially in terms of tag team wrestling. But Dynamite has proven himself several times as well against this same opponent in singles and tags and trios. Quick backslide, but a 2 count there, very close. And at the moment, it's CRipton as he hit the basement Rana. Dynamite's head hit the mat hard, but a 2 count only. It should be mentioned that the ring was covered with tarp, but it's still very soggy and wet. And although it's been squeegeed and wiped down, it's an X factor. Will that wet ring have something to do with the combatants and their ability to perform? So far, it hasn't been an issue. Nice rotating side slam. Johnny Dynamite Jr. easily lifting up the smaller CRipton and spinning him before dropping him onto his back. For this, our opening attraction as part of the Royal Oak Taco Fest for this show from American Luchacore. Johnny Dynamite Jr. took his time, waited, measured, and then dropped the elbow right through the heart of CRipton. CRipton, a masked warrior of the ring. Interestingly enough, he is the individual from the Barriqua Boys that wears a mask. Well, my goodness, backdrop suplex, and you noticed the hard landing right there. CRipton took a lot of impact to his upper back and shoulders, and CRipton already starting to show signs of weakness and despair. He's having a hard time getting up by himself. Maybe that was on purpose to lure Dynamite into a trap. Quick shots, but Dynamite explodes off of his feet with a clothesline, and now it's CRipton who's on the defensive. Dynamite on top, but a 2 count there, says Easy, our official this evening. There are several scores that need to be settled here at the Royal Oak Taco Fest. And this being one of the matchups that has stolen the show more often than not in the past. Big pickup. Wow, nice counter by CRipton. It looked to me as though it could have gone either way, tornado DDT or otherwise. But that time it was CRipton who was able to score with that spike drop. And now it's a matter of time before we figure out who has more energy and strength to continue to fight on at this particular point of the action. CRipton swinging a miss on the run. Dynamite hits the running clothesline. And Dynamite, known for combinations of attacks, swinging a miss. And there's a swinging neck breaker by Johnny Dynamite Jr. from the Puerto Rican Wrecking Crew. Standing moonsault press. Excellent show of acrobatics and agility, but a 2 count again. These are cruiserweights, and obviously when you have a flying body attack you, it's a cruiserweight, so not as much pressure might be applied as opposed to someone who's at a heavyweight size who can do the same move or maneuver. Dynamite looking to try to drop CRipton, but CRipton with the drop kick to the back as he's on the run. There's the revolutionary kick straight to the head of Johnny Dynamite Jr., and he is motionless at this point. CRipton is starting to climb all the way to the top rope. Is he gonna fly? Whoa, 180 splash denied. Dynamite got his knees up in time, and CRipton made the mistake. He crashed and burned, and there's a devastating cradle shot right there. Got dropped with that sit-down bomb, and Dynamite's gonna try to fly now. Oh my, moonsault press, the ankle's crushing the ribs, and that's it. Dynamite's won it. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the winner of the opening contest, Johnny Dynamite Jr. Dynamite taking flight off the top rope, doing the damage to CRipton. That was an excellent contest that could have gone either way. And when you think about the tag team division, you know that Dynamite has proven himself that he can hang with CRipton. Will we see the Puerto Rican Wrecking Crew and the Boricua Boys square up for the tag titles one more time down the line? Handshake by the two after a great battle. CRipton, nothing to be ashamed of. An excellent effort by both. All right, triple threat action outside for live Lucha Libre Wrestling. American Luchacore at the Royal Oak Taco Fest. And the two fan favorites trying to get the upper hand on Donte Casson, the prize fighter, early. Double team back elbow. How long will Johnson be able to work alongside the Celtic mercenary Thomas Bailey in this one? Triple threat matches. The objective is to weaken one and try to eliminate the other by getting an opportunity to isolate them in this match. And that did not last long. That alliance ended abruptly when Bailey elected to throw Johnson shoulder first into the solid steel ring post on the near side. One of the hardest surfaces of the whole ring. Bailey, excellent movement along the ropes. Goes and hits the running strike with his right boot before delivering a senton backsplash. But a big double axe handle by Tommy Johnson. Here to stop and shake things up. Obviously, Johnson not happy about what happened to him last night as he was unjustly counted out of the ring. But now Donte Casson back to his feet. The prize fighter just dropping everybody like lightning right now. And this is a matchup where it literally is a pick'em. Wow, big pickup into a spine buster. What power there. And notice the third broke up the count because it is a sudden death environment. The first to get the pinfall or submission wins. It is a race. And one will be left out potentially from winning this match. And Tommy doesn't want to be that one. He wants to win it. Johnson, big scooping power slam on Bailey, and he wins it! Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Prime Time! Tommy Johnson! Well, that match ended before it began. All the fireworks were folding, and Tommy Johnson found an opportunity to hit that scoop slam. Won it very quickly.
Y'all shut your mouth when I'm on the mic.
Detroit Lions!
Detroit Lions! Who beats Detroit Lions whenever we play? The damn Browns is who beats them. Y'all little kitty cats trying to play with the dogs? Y'all mascots is kitty cats. Our mascot is a dog. Look, I come here to show y'all what Cleveland can do. My last opponent cheated using weapons. So I'm gonna make sure I take care of this the second time around. We gonna do a street brawl. So why don't y'all bring out my damn opponent?
This is the Soultaker!
here, boy. The only thing sucks around here is you. If you're gonna give any city in America an enema, we go straight to Cleveland, Ohio. When you deal with the Soultaker, it's no souls matter.
Soultaker! Soultaker! Soultaker!
All right, the Ultimate Grudge match is on, and this Falls Count Anywhere match will begin in the ring, but how long will it last in the ring? You don't want to make that guy angry! I guarantee it! The most frightening sight that anyone has witnessed, and Santiago immediately tries to bail out.
Shut up!
Soultaker trying to devastate Savage Santiago with several right hands, big right hand. This matchup could go anywhere in this entire Royal Taco Fest, and they're taking it to Jar's Cannabis. What does it smell like in there? We're about to find out. He just blasted him with a helmet.
Get him, Soultaker!
Oh, slapping him right in the back as well.
Send him down the slope!
This action is Falls Count Anywhere. They can fight anywhere in this festival. He just ripped that shirt down and just tried to chop it right in the head. And look at that. All that nasty garbage has been spilled all the way on top of the head of Savage Santiago as he just got chopped right again, right to the neck and the throat.
Take your soul, baby!
Again, this time, Santiago takes the fall onto the pavement. It's Falls Count Anywhere! Santiago powered out of it. It's not over yet.
Stay down!
Yes, sir.
This is a dangerous environment. And someone has just been told, get out of your seat because anything goes. It's no disqualification. He's got a chair. Oh, yeah. He jammed him right in the ribs with that. Oh, my. He's just slammed that chair straight across the back of the spine of Savage Santiago. And again, over and over, he's trying to devastate the bigger man as he goes down to a knee. The Soultaker again! Will he win it in the parking lot? No, 2 count again. The wildest environment of any match thus far in this festival is ongoing, and these rules, who do they favor? Oh my! And Savage Santiago barely able to remain standing on his own 2 feet after suffering all these attacks. Oh my! He just threw him onto the sidewalk! People are running for their lives! What did he just hit him with? That was somebody's umbrella, for heaven's sakes! It isn't raining yet! It will later! The forecast is overcast! We got cloudy skies everywhere!
Clear the way, people, clear the way!
That t-shirt of Santiago's is draped across his feet, and he just went head first into a porta potty! I hope nobody was in there! Oh yeah! Head first again! Oh yeah! Put him in there! And rock it from its foundation! The Soultaker has lost his mind, and he's taking it out on anybody in that joint! And again, another bunch of garbage lands on Santiago as he goes head first into the porta potty again. We're in the middle of the streets of Detroit, Royal Oak, Michigan, for this Falls Count Anywhere match. It's just getting out of hand. He ended up on a picnic table now. I hope someone brought a basket.
1, 2.
He tried to pin him on his chest on top of a picnic table. I've never seen anything like this before. This is insanity. Oh boy! And again, over the top, Savage Santiago got sent over this brick barricade. And now they're going to fight all over. Look, again, a chair used as a weapon, and another chair shot straight to the back. We got all sorts of camera phones blazing. This is not World Star, but it's pretty close. Where are they going now? Pardon me, crazy cameraman behind you. Oh my! Head first on this new round table. That's a very abrasive hard surface. And suddenly, Santiago is the one doing the damage to everybody. Oh my! The whole table just collapsed. The Soultaker has a chance. He might lose this. Oh, he barely got the shoulder. And the Soultaker has risen. And look at this. Savage Santiago with no chance to recover. And now the garbage can being blasted over and over again. We got garbage bags flying in the wind. What the heck is going on here?
He ain't gonna talk shit no more, bitch.
He's never been to any part of Michigan like this and got a beat down this badly before. And it's all thanks to the Soultaker. Oh, he's chopping him right in front of all these fans. We got fans in every possible direction. They're going back to the cannabis store. They want to get a coupon? Are they going to roll a 7? What are they trying to do over there?
Royal Oak, Michigan, Soultaker.
Got a can smashed across his head.
Throw him in the ring, so.
I can't believe this. The false count anywhere man has actually returned back to the ring.
Oh, man.
Yeah, wake up. The wrestling started early today. And the Soultaker is having a blast, just smashing and just blasting Savage Santiago all over his body from head to toe. Uh-oh, the Soultaker missed, and he might have knocked all the air out of himself in the process.
Fuck Ohio!
Savage Santiago with a running high-flying splash, and the Soultaker having a hard time defending himself from these running body attacks. The problem is, he's still standing. This guy's like a walking, talking zombie. How do you stop an individual like this? He's invincible, for heaven's sakes. You can knock him down, but there's no way you can keep him down. Oh, look at that. The boot came up in time. Santiago might lose a tooth or two. Well, there's another one. I've never seen so many facial expressions in one hand. He's gone there! The choke slam denied. Savage Santiago found a counter. Not for long. He just got dropped like a sack of potatoes, a sack of corn, a sack of burritos, and we got drinks and wine. I can't believe how much action I just saw near a porta-john. I've never seen anything like this before. Falls count anywhere, no time limit. We're at the Royal Oak Taco Fest, and this is just day 3. Oh my! Sky high 8-foot choke slam by the Soultaker. Well, you might be able to count forever in a day after that. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the winner of the Falls Count Anywhere match, the Demon of Fear, the Soultaker. And the irony on all that, yeah, he's got the shovel again. Enough's enough! You already threw him into the porta-john. What else do you need to do? He's got all sorts of garbage cans of waste all over his body. What a mess! The Soultaker with that shovel, the most daunting sight out of anything I've ever seen. And Savage Santiago is still standing and breathing.
Hey, let me in the ring.
Something leads me to believe
when you fuck with the Soultaker, it's no souls matter.
The Soultaker rules this Taco Fest. Does anyone stand a chance against him in the remaining 2 days? Time, day 3, show number 6. Timo Cruz one-on-one versus Little King Tiger for the American Luchacore Championship. And this is a very difficult one-on-one contest for Little King Tiger, giving up several inches of height, a lot of body weight, a lot of mass, a lot of strength, a lot of power. And Timo Cruz can move like a cruiserweight in that ring, and he can handle the pressure of going up against this amazing technical high flyer of the ring, Little King Tiger. Fan favorite squaring off, wrist lock applied by Timo Cruz, and Little King Tiger immediately goes down to his knees. Nice somersault forward. Little King Tiger trying to find an escape. This guy is nimble as a cat, and that's why they call him a tiger. And already, the animal that is Little King Tiger, with elements of royalty in his background, taking the giant down temporarily, but the champion has been basically unbeatable since winning the title. And there's a lot of mystery that goes behind Little King Tiger in that mask. And his confidence at the Taco Fest has improved tenfold, because when you are competing at the highest level as a champion, you're going to have to beat the best of the best. And he has agreed as a fighting champion to meet and wrestle anybody and everybody. And Timo Cruz might be his toughest challenge yet. And look at that! Timo Cruz easily lofted Little King Tiger over the top rope to the outside. The American Luchacore Championship division is open to any and all weight classes. And look at this! Oh my! He just dropped him right across his jaw, right on that steel barricade on the left-hand side. That is a solid steel structure. There's nothing that feels good about landing on that. And once again, Timo Cruz dominating his smaller opponent, trying to win this championship for the first time. Big counter, Timo Cruz just ate a lot of abuse right there against the solid steel ring post on the near side on the right. And Little King Tiger has an opening. And although Timo Cruz was able to bring up his hands and his arms in time, maybe to shield him from taking the full effect of that blow, Timo Cruz trying to recover quickly with that side kick and that jab.
Oh, back in the ring.
Timo Cruz sending Little King Tiger, the champion, back in the ring. The challenger looking to do more damage. Well, he might try to steal a win right here. No, 2 count there. This is our main event. Timo Cruz, arguably the franchise of American Luchacore. But Little King Tiger has literally stolen the spotlight. And the reason? His Spanish fly, the way he handles himself in the ring, the toughness that exists, the level of competition. He's proven that he is a champion. And right there, Timo went low to the disoriented opponent that is Little King Tiger before eating that jab. The challenger, Timo Cruz, trying to put Little King Tiger away, but a 2 count again. Timo Cruz asking the official Easy about the pace of the count. And it's arguable and debatable whether or not Easy is making the right call, but I think Easy is doing the right thing. Little King Tiger with a chance to recover, shoots back to his feet, but Timo Cruz stops all that momentum and that attempt to steal all the thunder back in his favor with that big clothesline. Will we see a new champion this time? No, but the Little King Tiger is looking much weaker in this match than maybe in any of the other championship matches he's had thus far. And this is truly a struggle. I don't think Little King Tiger has ever met such a large, menacing opponent like this before. Timo Cruz about to send Little King Tiger into the corner, and he does. Little King Tiger defending himself wisely. Big kick to the chest. Wow! Blockbuster neck breaker. Both champion and challenger are down. And who's going to get up next and first in this championship matchup? The heart of the champion is being able to endure and survive any and all onslaughts and still find a way to win each and every time. Finding ways to win is one of Little King Tiger's strong points. He finds a weakness in every opposition and he exploits it, and when the opponent least expects it, they get up and they are the ones that cannot believe that Little King Tiger found their weakness and went straight forward. Little King Tiger, known for the element of surprise, and in this war, a lot of strikes are being thrown as he ducks the clothesline. Oh! High flying springboard Hurricane Rana by Little King Tiger. Springboard cross body press, but a 2 count. The champion did not retain yet. Well, you gotta do a lot more to this big man if you're going to beat him with any sort of count in this ring. Timo still with a lot of gas left in the tank. Oh yeah! Jawbreaker out of nowhere. Little King Tiger might have plans on taking flight as he's climbing all the way to the top rope. There it is! Swanton bomb! He did it! Little King Tiger retains. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner of tonight's main event, and still the American Luchacore champion, Little King Tiger! High-flying offense of Little King Tiger was able to weaken Timo Cruz enough for him to retain the title here tonight at the Royal Taco Fest. Man, Timo Cruz is a little surprised. I don't even think he knew that Little King Tiger was that tough and that strong to beat him in this ring one-on-one. And even Little King Tiger with a nice applause for Cruz after that amazing title defense. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Timo? Totally uncalled for.
I'm about tired. I come out here, I want you guys to cheer for me all week long. I'm hours away from my family. And then you don't even scream for me loud enough for me to win a championship? Michigan, is that what we doing? It's typical Michigan fans, that's what it is. Typical Michigan fans. You got the Detroit Pistons not doing nothing. You got the Lions not doing nothing. It's typical. But tomorrow night, I'm gonna get a rematch with this little punk right here, and I'm gonna take this championship without your help. That's exactly what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
Timo Cruz with the cheap shot, heard around the world. Timo Cruz says he doesn't like the response he's got at the Taco Fest.
Hey, Timo, you got a rematch? You got it.